Hello everyone, this is Jen and welcome to my channel. So it's been a while since I've shared my Chic Sparrow collection, and I figured it'd be fun because it is a indoor kind of day. The weather is kind of messy here, so I decided why not film a video of my passport and pocket traveler's notebooks. So my biggest collections that I have are the pocket size and B6 size. And the reason why my pocket size, this is actually passport, but the reason why my pocket size is so big is because when I first kind of started with Chic Sparrow, in order to try the leather, instead of buying a sample, I was kind of using pocket size. So I figured I can try the leather and pocket, and then if I like it, then I can buy it in a B6 size. So that's actually when the notebooks were a little cheaper. They have really gone up in price, but what's nice is you can get 10% off if you want to use my code. And also they have a retired and second chance sale area of the website. And I'm actually going to share some second chance items that I've gotten in the past. So if you really want to try Chic Sparrow, I definitely suggest going to like the retired section. I may even have some leathers that are still in the retired section, but a lot of these are older. I haven't really purchased pocket. I might have purchased one, but within the last couple of years I haven't purchased them. Like I purchased like a lot of them in 2020, so that's where a lot of my collection is from. And 2021 when they came out with the artist collection. So enough of me yapping and let's get started. So these are my passport sizes. I've actually purchased passport sizes in the past and actually have gifted several passport sizes. So I don't have many, and they actually do not have many left. I think they're more going towards passport plus, I think. But here is a passport plus that I actually received from a second chance sale in 2018. And I actually have a video from that from years ago, but this is really pretty. This is the Pemberley leather. I think this is Bella. Yeah. So that's Bella, and it has the 6 strings. And the reason why I did purchase some passport sizes is because Coco Daisy actually has that size in, they have those size books. So I would get like those size books and have those. So this is like the passport size. And it's a fun little size, but this is Pemberley Bella. That's the classic. And then I purchased this Explore the World. So they discontinued the, I guess, tool. So they didn't have many sizes left. So I ended up getting the passport size, and I thought it would be fun to like document or plan some different vacations, whatever. So I purchased that. That was really pretty. But I think the tool, I think they're finished with tools, so they're not doing that anymore. I actually, the one other tool I have, which I've showed before, which I'm using right now for my journal, is this one here. So it's Choose Joy. And see, you can see how the colors are different. This is more of a yellower color, and this one's more of like a tan color. So I'm happy I was able to get a few. They had tons of them. They had a cute fox. I wish I could have got, but once in a while you'll see them in a buy sell trade. Here is the March Hare Carol. So, which is discontinued. So I purchased this because I really like the March Hare. It's pretty, like cream tan color notebook. And actually going through this collection is actually making me miss the smaller size. This right here is the Blue Jay, and I purchased this before they went, before they stopped selling them. So I decided I wanted to pick one of those up, and these have both the secretarial pockets, which I think they no longer do that. Like I said, I don't know if they sell Passport anymore. I think they're just going more towards Passport Plus. Here is a Hemingway. I purchased that. I think the majority, except this one, I purchased when I found out they were going to discontinue them. So this is a classic. And then I was going to write some places I wanted to go in Michigan. I never got to write them down, but I do have plans to find different places, and I think I'll put my favorite places in there. And here in this book, I just had when I was doing like a spinning freeze and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what's in here. And that was, I think, 2020 when I did that. So next I'm going to show you all the pocket size notebooks that I got in a second chance. So all of these I got in a second chance, and actually this one, I think at the time it was, I think, only like maybe $18 or $20. It was something crazy cheap, and they ended up giving me a toffee. I was super excited about this one. So it's a deluxe, the old pen loop, and so it is actually aging really nice. And I have used this, and it's still, it's a nice leather. I really like that. Now they call it the Austin, or is it the Mr. Darcy? Yeah. No, this is Mr. Darcy, and it's the Austin collection. This one is actually, I gave to my son, and I actually got this. He uses it as his, like, his notebook planner for homeschooling. But this one I also got in a second chance, and I think I have a video on that, but I was so excited about that. But I wasn't using it, so I gave that to him. And that's when they had the contrast stitching. So you can see the old logo. So this is actually my son's notebook. Here's a classic. So they told me this is a chamomile. I don't think this is a chamomile. I think they mistakenly says chamomile because the way the leather is, it's Austin leather. It's like thick, like this. So I'm thinking this might have been either an Allie Brown or a Lemon Drop. So this was in a second chance classic. So you never know what you're gonna get. So if you're okay with being spontaneous and trying, go for it. This is the last one that I received as a second chance, and this was in, I believe, 2021. 2021? Yeah, I believe so. I was so happy to get this one, and this is a aubergine Pemberley leather. It is gorgeous. It's really pretty, and this was from second chance. Deluxe. So the majority of my pockets are deluxe, and then when they started coming out with the artists, then I started collecting the Cascade. So I'm going to, I actually have my little box here. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Carol collection. I used to have the Duchess leather, and I actually sold that in the narrow size and the pocket size. So now the ones I have that are my favorite, I have Alice, which is this pretty blue, and this is in deluxe size or deluxe. So see, you can tell the difference. It's like more of a, I have this going thing, like this reminds me of like the ocean, and this kind of reminds me of like the sand on the beach. So I have these two in B6. I really like that, those colors, and I think they have a few more left. I'm not sure what sizes of the Alice because that is being retired and discontinued. So what's interesting is this is Snark. This is part of the Carol collection, but you'll see one is more of like a more like an Outlander feel, and this is more of a matte, very soft cover. But this is also part of the Carol collection, Snark. It is a very interesting color. I tried to sell this before, and yeah, so it didn't sell, so I decided just to keep it. So I have a couple of different like bluish colors. Next is Chamomile Tea House, which is a thinner leather. So I'll show you here. See, they almost look the same, but you can tell the leathers are different. See, that one's thicker and that one's thinner. They are part of the Austin anyway, so it's just that the Tea House is a thinner leather. So that's the deluxe, which is like a yellow, and it's really patinaed. I haven't used it too much, but this is a fun summery color. So I have that one. Okay, so next is my artist collection, which is one of my favorites, and this was like part of their first release. So before I got a bigger size, I actually purchased 3 in the pocket size, and I think there was a point where Gastaldi green, I purchased the B6. So I have one of these in A5, Gastaldi and B6, and the Hayes and B6 as well. So that is the artist. Oh, sorry, this is Giovanni, and it's in Cascade. So they have discontinued the deluxe. So when this came out, these all came in Cascade, which I like the Cascade because then I can decorate the pockets. So it's fun to use those. And when they started off with the removable pin loop. But I'm not going to sell this one because I love the shine on this Giovanni, and has darkened and has some patina. So that's like the first release of their artist collection. And then here is the Gastaldi, and once again the removable pin loop, and they still have these in the store, in their shop, online. They're just so different. So that's the thing. Like when I first got these were it was that nice shiny leather. And it's Italian leather, so that's what really drew me to this. The soft leather, and it folds around the books so nicely. And then the Hayes, which this one, if you can see it, I got it engraved, right? That's what it says Italy Adventure 2017 to 2021. So in here is just, I can share some of the photos. Our experience in Italy and Sicily. So this is kind of my memory book from there. This is Tormina. Let's see, and my favorite purse store where they have like the Italian, and there it's like that same soft leather, these purses, and I have a couple of those. But yeah, so these are like pictures, and I'm going to continue scrapbooking more little pictures in here of memories of Italy. So these are part of the artists. So Giovanni, Gastaldi. I think they may be discontinuing this. The only one I didn't get in this color is the Marion. They had the Marion, but I got those in like in the coasters, but I didn't get to get the covers for that one. And then here is Scout. So this was the first run of Scout, and they were trying it to see how people would like it. And this is the Maverick with the inside of the creme. So this was the first release, and also what I like about this one is they actually stamped it. So in 2020, it was big that they would stamp. I don't know if you can see it, but they would stamp the covers. So inside it says, let's see, Scout Golden Brown 2020. That's when they were doing that. So I was able to purchase this. These sold out so fast. I even had purchased one and they had to refund my money because I guess they didn't have enough at that time. And then that's when they came out with that collection. And in here is just pictures, just little pictures. I started this little memory book because I had just random pictures in my my phone, so I wanted to start getting them off my phone. So what I did was I printed and then do like a little page. I didn't continue, but I do want to continue that because, you know, there's just random pictures in our phones, and you know, my kids are going to wonder, what was that picture for? So those kind of pictures, I want to scrapbook in here and then erase the pictures off my phone just to relieve some memory. So that's what that project is for. And in this box, just to show you the covers, I have these field notes notebooks. So, which these are not open yet, but these are like my little backup books for when I'm ready to go back into my pocket size. Okay, next, hopefully not running out of space here. Let's see, let's push these back a bit. So next let's do the Outlander, because I showed you these, but this is deluxe as well. So this is the Outlander leather, which is since been discontinued, and it's like a pretty red. Uh-oh. Oops, somebody was calling. Answer that in a minute. So that is called Fraser, Outlander Fraser. So some of my bags are labeled already. So that's Outlander Fraser. And then I had a Claire B6 and when they first came out, and then I actually gifted that to someone, and then I missed the leather. So what I did, instead of buying another B6, I decided just to buy it in pocket, just to have it to remember the leather. So sometimes I would do that, like I said, to get the smaller leather, just to have kind of as that sample, but I can still use it. And these were cheaper back then, the pocket sizes. So if I didn't want to spend the money on B6, pocket size was my next size to purchase. Let's see. Next is Waypoint. I don't have a lot of Waypoints, but this I could not pass up because it is a beautiful blue, gorgeous blue. So, and then recently I gifted a pocket size, is it the Dr. Outlander leather? And it was almost like this blue, so I prefer this one. The other one was nice, but you know, I like this blue better. It's just really vibrant and pretty, and I love the feel. It's just so soft. So that is, oh, this is Starry Nights. And that's when they came out with some colors of their Waypoints. So that is the Starry Night Waypoint. And then next here, let's see what's in here. I think, okay, so this is when the Heritage Collection came out. And I was curious about the Heritage Collection. So I purchased it in pocket size. And this is the burgundy. I've used this a few times. It's thinner. It reminds me of the Tea House, actually. And then they went back to the thicker Austin size, but not too bad. I like how it folds around the your books. So that is burgundy. And then I have purchased 2 more pocket size Heritage. This is in Creme Black Beauty. Now, and this is the removable pin loop. I like this, but it's just really thick, so I don't use it much. So if I was to use this, I would use this at home. I prefer thinner if I'm going to take it out with me because it's lighter. But this one it's pretty heavy compared to this. Like, look at the leather difference. It's really thick. So I like the thinner when it comes to like carrying it in my purse. But that is the Heritage, and that's removable pin loop. That was like a big thing when the Heritage came out, and then later they went back to the regular pin loop. So that's why a lot of my pocket Cascades have the removable pin loop. And then this pretty chocolate creme. And then that's when they had the contrasting stitching, which they no longer have anymore. And that one has a lot of character to it. These ones I am torn with selling or keeping because I don't really use them. So I don't know. I may sell these because I do have quite a few. I would like to downgrade a bit. But that is it. So last but not least, Chic Sparrow, was it this year or last year, was doing a thank you. And I ended up getting this one for free. It was a free gift. And this is a beautiful, so this leather is a mystery leather. I guess in the group they said that they created some of these pocket size traveler's notebooks with sample leather, and I really like this leather. It is actually really pretty. The color is like a kind of a reddish brown color. It kind of, I don't have a creme brulee, but it kind of reminds me kind of the color like a creme brulee. But the leather is like, it's really smooth. It's really beautiful. And it's more on the stiffer side, but it is so pretty. But that's what I got as a gift. So that is my pocket collection. Hopefully you enjoyed this. And if you stuck around this long, then you will know that I am going to do a giveaway. I'm going to give away this Hayes Pocket Plus Traveler's Notebook. It is the Artist Collection. It is like this leather. Let's see how that one's a little darker and that one's lighter. So I bought this at a later time, but then I end up winning for free another one. So I do not need this. So I would like to give this away to one of my subscribers. You have to be a current subscriber. In the US, I will say, and Canada, because it looks like Canada's shipping is not too bad. So I would say here or Canada. Sorry, international. I can't right now do international, but you have to be a current subscriber. I want you to tell me what your favorite size planner is. And also, I do have some other sizes. If you're not interested in this, and if you're in the winner, then I also have a wide and a B6 that I can also give away. But this is the main one that I want to give away. And please do not reveal that I'm doing a giveaway. Just post. You will have to show me that you are a current subscriber. So be a current subscriber, US or Canada, and what is your favorite traveler's notebook size. And then I will choose a random winner. And today is the 22nd, and I will choose a winner probably next week sometime, maybe like the 28th, 29th, 29th, 28th or 1st. sometime and no later than next week. But I will close this down on the 28th. The 28th is the last day to comment with your favorite traveler's notebook size, or you can even say if it's rings, whatever your favorite ring size. But if you would like to win this, and I will be doing more giveaways. You can only win once this year, so if you're not interested in this, then I will be doing more giveaways. And I'm also possibly thinking about giving away a ring planner as well, personal ring planner, because I have ring planners. So thanks so much for stopping by. Once again, this is a pocket Hayes artist traveler's notebook that I will be giving away. So thank you so much for watching. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye.